everyone, today I'll be reviewing this new animated movie just dropped on Netflix. It's called Bubbles. Yes, when I saw this movie's name, it dropped today and I was like, oh, wasn't there another movie on Bubble? Although this movie is the anime from Japan, Tokyo, and this movie is not like the one came out a couple of months ago or a week ago. Anyway, this movie name is also Bubble, and in this movie we see when this gravity-defying bubble rained down, cutting off Tokyo from the rest of the world. So, this group of young people, they just like doing stuff in this movie. Like movie starts with when this group of people meet this mysterious girl with mysterious power in this movie. That is this movie centers around. How was this movie? I thought this movie animation looks absolutely amazing. I really like all the music. I also enjoyed the story here, honestly. This story, when I was watching it, I'm like, ooh, like, especially the second half of this movie is definitely interesting. Like when these people actually meet this mysterious girl out of nowhere, like she basically saves them in this movie. So I really like last half of this movie. I found it very interesting. Story is definitely interesting. I'm not gonna say, oh, it wasn't. However, the storytelling isn't always that good because this movie, it is a slowly it builds the story it's telling. A lot of weird stuff happening here and there, very unanswered question, like you're like, oh, what is happening? Although I have seen another anime recently, what was it name, Adam Eve, and I see many Japanese show and movies. I know they start their show or movie a little bit slow paced, which is not everybody's cup of tea. That is how they tell their story. That's why I see often people are on YouTube, they're like, ooh, because their storytelling is a little different, and that's how it is. Well, this movie tried to tell a very interesting story, like it slowly builds. However, character development or the character sometimes do stuff in this movie doesn't always like make you like them, and the story could have been better, like the storytelling. That is what I was thinking when I was watching it. Regardless, I don't regret watching this movie, because still it was interesting watch for me. But overall, I could see some people are disappointed by this movie. It is not going to be for everyone, but it's not wasting of time either. I will say, I will leave up to people, like what do they think about this show. Generally, for me, I thought it was okay. Like, it isn't like I really like the way the animation look. Then again, all the animation on Netflix, they do look very awesome. However, this show's music is really good. Overall, I'm glad I checked it out. It wasn't as good as it could have been, I guess, but it isn't bad, I guess. Like, you just have to sit through all this end of this movie. The way it ends, it leaves you like, huh? So that is my gripe with this movie. Ending could have been better. Because I was like, oh, what? It just finished like that. It makes you feel very makes you feel like a little mad, I suppose, end of this movie. So that's why, I don't know, do I recommend this movie? Maybe not, but there's other anime movie and show better than this on Netflix. So, this is like, I would say, it could have been better, the storytelling. That is what I think about this movie. And overall, I'm glad I checked it out. But, it's not very satisfying watch. And that was my thought on this movie. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this movie? And if you enjoyed about this review, don't forget to share my other reviews. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.